I changed the lights around me to make it look like it's more festive. Does it feel like it's more Christmas? But GameStop sent me this package. It's supposed to have 2 pops in this guy, so I want you to check this out. I went ahead and opened it because when it got to me, I thought, man, that's a really small box to have 2 pops in. I thought there's just absolutely no way that they managed to fit 2 pops in this box. On the shipping label, it still says that there is 2 pops supposed to be in this guy, and I mean, you can clearly tell that there's only 1. So I'm going to take this to GameStop. I'm going to maybe see what they can do, because I don't necessarily want to have to go through like the online guys where I have to talk to somebody and then they put me on hold, and then I have to talk to somebody else and then they put me on hold, and then we somehow like manage to figure out if I'm going to be able to get one of them sent to me without returning the other one. Look, you know how horrible those complications can be. So I'm just going to simply try and take it to the store, see if maybe they can reimburse me for one, or maybe they can give me one that maybe they have there. I don't 100% know, but I'm going to take you along with me, and then we're going to get this All Might New York Comic-Con Funko Pop unbox. That way we can all take a look at this guy together, and then we'll see if we have the shared label versus the con label. I don't really know. I didn't really look. I just kind of looked at him and was a little upset at the fact that they only sent one of these guys. So I'm gonna get over there. Let's do this.
Two.
That's right.
And you only got 1.
I brought the whole box because I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this scenario, right? Because I ordered it online, so it came to me online. I looked at the box at first and was really skeptical that 2 pops weren't fitting in this box, right? That was my first skepticism.
Yeah.
Is that is not in there. So I opened it thinking someone shoved
Did you
2 pops in this box.
You ordered this on the 28th?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Have you been tracking the package?
No, I just received it, I want to say Friday of last week.
I almost wonder if they sent it in 2 separate packages. That's what I'm going to look up real quick.
I wondered that too, but they only sent me 1 tracking. They only sent me one everything. So I looked back at my emails over and over, and I'm only getting like 1 tracking, 1 everything. And I would have assumed if you sent it in 2, you would have sent 2 different trackings.
Yeah.
GameStop replaced it with little to no question. Super cool people at my local GameStop. I can't say like enough good things about my local GameStop. They always look out for me. Just super great group of people. They only sent me 1 of these, but they did overnight the second one. I told them that they didn't have to overnight the second one. They insisted that they did it, but I'm going to get this one open for you, and then the second one will go into my Patreon only giveaway or something at some point. If you don't know anything about my Patreon only giveaway, there's a link right down in the description below. Make sure you go check that out. It's just a really cool, fun way to get involved in the channel. Everything that's made in the Patreon gets recycled right back into the channel, so make sure you go check that out when you have a free minute. This is going to be the 2021 New York Comic Con All Might, and this one is pretty badass. Now I haven't looked at the sticker yet to see if this is a con exclusive, but I absolutely doubt it, to be honest with you. I am pretty sure that it's going to be the shared. I mean, it seems like we put out a lot of the shared, but to be honest with you, I didn't get it at the con, so I mean, I really didn't expect a con sticker, and they weren't at the con this year. So I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think that you should be able to get con stickers without being at the con anyways. I think that's something that should be very exclusive to the con, but we know that that's not the case, right? I mean, they make all kinds of them now, and they just ship them out, even though they never were at a con, they never went to the con, they never came from the con. We're using that as a selling tactic. This box is really cool though. He's number 1041 out of the group. Looks just like the rest of my Hero Academia pops. Y'all all know that this is really the only anime that I get down with is My Hero Academia. Really cool anime. If you don't know what it is, go check that out when you have a free minute. They are getting really good with these anime pops too. I mean, these anime pops lately, the paint job's been different. Just everything about these guys have been different, and they're just on point. Let's take a closer look at this guy. This All Might is another weekend All Might. You can see that he has the umbrella, he has the grocery bag in his hand, and he has this distressed look on his face. The paint job on him is done really well. I will say though that I can see a little glue in his hairline, so that the glue was a couple of different pieces, and you can tell when they glued them together. I mean, somebody is just not real like a cautious or careful when they're getting these guys glued together. It seems like they just glue them together any way that they possibly can. He looks really, really, really well done though, and I was actually thinking that he wasn't going to stand on his own, because he didn't come with a stand, but he is standing with his own, so the stand would just be an added bonus to make sure that he stays upright. While I was there though, the UPS guy came in. I picked up a couple of more pops. I'm gonna show you these pops real quick, and we're gonna get these guys opened as well. So I picked up this guy also. This is going to be, let me get him open. Let me get this guy open real quick. So this is going to be one of the concept Funko Pops that they put out for Star Wars. This is going to be the concept series Han Solo. On the back of this box, they're showing 3 of these guys. He's number 472 out of the group. It doesn't say like if he's a movie line or if he's a concept line or anything like that. It just says Pop on there. Slightly disappointed. This box feels a little weird though. Little different. I think Funko has changed their boxes here lately to a little bit cheaper style of a box, and I don't know if that's true, but I feel like they have, especially when you're opening them and stuff. It feels different than it used to. Now that could just be me and the way the way that I am thinking, but I think that here recently they have maybe taken a mil or something out of their boxes to save a couple of pennies here and there, and with the prices of everything going up, the companies are having to do things to save pennies here and there. So I'm just not terribly upset. I do wish that he didn't come on this funky stand. We all know that all your Star Wars stuffs come on these funky stands. I wish that they didn't though, but it's okay that it did. Let's take a closer look at this one. Now this is the concept Han Solo, which is going to be a little different than maybe something we're used to seeing. The paint job on him is done really well. I'm really thinking that these paint jobs have become almost automated. I don't know if this is a person that's doing these anymore, and I almost wish that I had somebody at Funko that I could reach out to and ask, but when you reach out and ask things, you normally get this pretty generic answer in return that they kind of give everybody. So I don't have a solid connection at Funko yet. If any of you guys know a solid connection at Funko, how about hit him up or tell him to hit me up at some point so that we can get together and talk about this stuff a little bit more. His head does have like some imperfections in it. Other than that, I mean, like I said a second ago, there's not a whole lot that I can point out about this guy other than the fact that he looks pretty badass. I picked up one more anime pop while I was there. This is going to be a pop t-shirt combo. Y'all know I like these guys. This one is going to be another My Hero Academia pop. So My Hero Academia pops here lately have been growing a little bit more and more and more. This one was a little expensive, but you kind of can justify the price at the fact that it is a pop tee combo. I do not leave my tees in the box. I actually take them out, hang them up in my closet. I don't know that I'll ever wear it, but it's there, right? I mean, and if I have to put it back in the box, that's okay too. I don't feel like that takes away from the value of the pop tea combination. As long as you can still sell the pop and the tea together, I feel like it's okay. And you'll have to throw a comment down below and tell me what you think. Do you think that like you lessen the value of it once you take it out of this bag, or maybe you I don't know. Throw a comment down there and tell me what you think. I want to know what you think about this one. This is a pretty badass t-shirt though. Let's get it open. There we go. So, and like I said a second ago, I'll get this one hung up in my closet. I don't know that I'll ever wear it. I really don't wear their tea combinations unless it's for Come On Live or something like that. So this box did get a little damaged somehow. It's kind of crazy that it got damaged in there with the t-shirt. So it must have been damaged before the t-shirt went in there, or maybe it got damaged when they pushed the t-shirt in there, but something happened and it got pushed in on this side right here. Other than that, I don't see anything going on with this one other than that stupid GameStop exclusive sticker. I don't know why they did this stupid sticker. I wish that they would back up and like redo their sticker again and just take this year as maybe a flop. It's something that they can consider down the road. On the back of this box, they show 7 other pops. This is a little bit different one for me than the ones that I have, because so far I've went after like just the male characters with one other female character. So this is going to be the second female character that's going to be in my collection. She does come with a stand as well. I wish these guys didn't come with stands though. I don't like the stands. If you lose the stand, then you're going to have to 3D print a stand, or you're going to have to buy more stands from Funko themselves. I'm not really into those stands at all, but she is. We definitely have to take a closer look at this one. She is pretty badass. Now you can see that she has a little bit of like paint spillover in places, but I'm really thinking that this is automated. I really don't think that they are painting these things by hand anymore. And if they are, I mean, they have really gotten good at painting these guys by hand. Her hair, once again, has a little bit of like discoloration where you can tell that they super glued these 2 balls right here on. I wish that you didn't see that. She is a little small, but her character must be a little small as well. It did come with a stand, but it is standing without the stand. I mean, so maybe they're starting to throw the stands in with them as a little bit of an added bonus in the event that you need to put her on a stand to put her up somewhere. Before we get out of here though, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you coming and hanging out. Until next time, have a good one.